All right. Good morning, everyone. This is SageFT. We are live. Let's go. All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Revan Wood. I go by SageFT in the chat. You can call me Sage. You can call me Rev. Revan, don't call me late for dinner because that is not true. All right, let's dive right into this. First thing I want to point out is we're in the narrowest range of the last 7 trading days. Big time. We're at 18 and a half. We need 19. We need 45 and a half. Therefore, what we're going to do is we're going to trade the Keltner channels on the 2-minute chart. Let's look at the daily chart. So the daily and the 4-hour, you should have a pretty good grasp on it from watching the Sunday night review and Rev Up. If you haven't watched that, it's on the channel now. Feel free to do so to get caught up. We're at all-time highs, right? That's where we sit. That's where we lie. Do they consolidate? Well, we're going to find out. All right. Now, one thing that we want to point out is this 15-minute high to high trend line here. I pointed it out on Twitter on Saturday. So we have to get through this thing first. This looks like a perfect little spot. Looks like a perfect little spot right there. All right. Taking a look at, we have news at 9:45 and then big news at 10 a.m. Okay, we've got PMI manufacturing final and ISM manufacturing index. Okay, waiting for Mancini. All right. Let's take a look at the volume profile. The main, there's 2 main levels here just in the last few days that we're watching. Okay, here and here. It can do whatever it wants in between these levels. This right here is the main point. Okay, that is a very, very important level, which is going to be right around 51, 52 level. We're not going to be very, very specific in this manner. All right, what we're doing is we're just waiting for the new Mancini. Should be out now. Here we go. Okay. On Friday at 9 a.m., I warned the ES built structure for a huge trend leg with 3 targets, 38, 45, 63, 60 hit. Now we build structure again. Plan today, 55 to 32 chop, 45 mid pivot. Bulls want to hold 60, 32, 35 on dips to keep 63, 75, 63, 73, 88 live. 32 fails, we dipped to 24, 14. Okay, we've got a slew of numbers here, and he's expecting kind of a little bit wider range than we're in now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these levels on my charts. I'm gonna use them as pivots. I'm gonna trade to and from them. I'm gonna wait for my pattern to set up from and to each level. Happy December, everybody. All right, I've got 14, 24, 32. I don't need this one. 32 to 35. 45, 55, 63, 73, 88. Okay, got it. All right, let's take a look at the time frame, the larger time frames, but let's look at them in terms of the KISS chart. All right, so what we have here is if we look at the chart that's directly below me. Good morning, Daniel. Team Green, let's go, baby. If we look at the chart that's directly below me, what we have here is what we call the KISS chart. This is our bread and butter. This is the secret sauce. This is the holy grail of trading, right? What we have is the 200 simple moving average. We've got the 20 period simple moving average, and we've got the 8 EMA, and we've got the 1 SMA or line on close. Okay, so we've got the 200, we've got the 20, we've got the 8, and we've got the 1 or the line on close. What we want to do is we want to wait for it to fan and all of them turn in the same color in a hierarchical fashion, and it will create the context in which we want to trade, right? So if we're looking at this, let's look at the daily chart. We've got the 200 here. We've got the 20 here. We've got the 8 here. We've got price here. So everything says up, 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 and up. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Okay, here's the 200 period simple, up, okay, 20, up and above the 200. Let's look at the 8, up and above the 20. Let's look at price, up and above the 8. Okay, let's look at Let's look at the 15-minute. This is the chart that's direct. This is the chart that's directly below me. Okay, look, up, 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 and up. So monthly, daily, weekly, 4-hour, 15-minute, up, 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 and up. You tell yourself, think to yourself, which way is counter trend? Okay. The lay of the land, the context. We're at all-time highs. We don't short all-time highs. Right? But 3 minutes and 15 seconds till this 15-minute bar closes. The over-under is going to be 49.75, folks. Do they exhaust it here, or are they just getting it started, right? How does the mic sound? Mic sound good? Good morning, Team Green. Good morning, Team Gray. Good morning, Team LTD. Good morning, everyone. Today is a glorious day. What I would like to see, because we're very, very narrow range, I want to remind everyone of this. With the narrowest range of the last 7 trading days, what we want to do is I would like a perfect little pullback to my lower Calternius. Okay. If you want to find out more on my settings on the Keltner channel, there's our little compiled data. We've scoured the entire internet for everything that you need, and we've put it all together in a little format for you there. The Black Knight. That's a good Family Guy episode, where he goes to jousting school and Will Ferrell is the Black Knight. Down, down, down. Gray Knight's going down. Very, very, very low volume. We're sitting at gap fill, folks. Last close, according to Ninja Trader, is 6051 spot 50. NQ up fractionally. If we zoom out, really all we've done is we've just kind of oscillated around the closing point here, 150. Do they test the 60s? Do they test the 35s? Well, folks, we're right in the middle of that, right? At 38, we're right in the middle, 48, of this area. Let's see where your trade would have fired off in the ES. Oh, yeah, look at that. Here's the David A trade. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. We had a good Friday. It was a great Friday. Half day session. We were done around 11 a.m. It was great. All right, at Upper Keltner, just above Gap Fill. They're liking this. They're in liking it. 7.5 points away from the all-time high that was set on Friday. They had the perfect hook close. When you hear someone talk about a hook close, here's what a hook close looks like. Okay, where's 1 p.m. Here it is right here. This is what a hook close looks like. Rally, 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 rally. Sell into the close. I keep forgetting it closes at 1. That's why I'm like, wait, where's the rest of the data? Oh, it's there. Oh, he in the house. Oh, Craig. Oh, he in the house. I guess hold if you're long. The entry was down here. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button. Turn the notification bells to on so you know when we are streaming or putting out content. Next Mancini's 55, 63. 45 is the midpoint. Extremely low volume. Man, that is terrible. What is this one? Oof. Oofta. Some volume above 52. They say, not yet. If we look at the profile thus far, it's skewed left. So they accumulated down here. So here's what I was just thinking a couple minutes ago. They got it up here, they got it up here, they got it up here, right? So if the market looks for pockets of liquidity, right? What if they just decide to sell it and test how much liquidity is actually here, back down to this level, okay? And then on the other side of it, what if they don't? Right? So that's how I'm looking at this profile. Okay, they stacked it, they stacked it, they stacked it. Now, do they test the stack? Looking for is this a true pocket of liquidity or not? Okay, or do they find a pocket of liquidity around here and it goes up? I don't know that answer. I want it to tell me. Globex Open was right here also, I believe. Let me confirm. Current open. Yep. We closed right. We opened right here as well. Instant red bar. So 5150 is kind of a big deal. If you look on the 15-minute chart, you could say that they've been removing this removal. Okay. But did they do it too quick? Right? Does it have to come back in and kind of be the same length, right? If we talk about time by price, right? Let's do this. Let's draw this. Well, maybe not. Right? So now let's move this box over to here. All right. So do they bring it back in and then use, because right, so if I go like this is the down move. We could say Control C, Control V, create another box, put it right next to it. Okay. That's time. We do it by price, right? So then if we did it by price, it would be like this. Time and price. Hanging out at the 52 is quite a bit. Quite a bit. like water. $15-minute doesn't get any more bullish. I mean, it's saying, hey, upwards only. Lots of completed business at 2/4. How many stops are above there at 2/2? What if it doesn't get to 2/2? So on the 2-minute KISS chart, we go fractal. Excuse me. We go position 1 here. We go the David A / Cheryl Kevin trade here. So there's 2 different places that you could have traded, right? You see the 2 places here. This one is off of lower Keltner. See, this is the hard part about ranging sessions. Is you have there's just certain rules that you have to abide by. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you'd like to be part of Team Green, go ahead and hit that $sign. If you don't see the $sign, it's the odds are you're on an iPad or an iPhone and you're using the YouTube app. If you'd like to support the stream and you're on an iPhone, go to your Safari browser or your Chrome browser, and the $sign will appear there if you just go to the stream link. We'd love you to be a part of Team Green. You get to use the really cool emotes that we've got for you. Let me show you. Here's Tinkerbell, and here's Nina. If you'd like to spam some Tinkerbell and Nina, feel free to do so. Yeah, I've drawn it a couple times at 250, Nick. I have not taken it. I've just drawn it twice at 250. I think 20 has to get touched first. So 50, 25. And I could be completely wrong and it goes without me. I think they so here's my short of it, right? My long and short of it. I think we need a draw on liquidity. Right now, they're just drawing liquidity on the top side. I'm in no hurry. Here's the way that we're looking at this today, Ryan. Today we're gonna go with the Randy Howell, right? We're gonna go with we're no longer the lion that's out there trying to catch everything, getting in lots of little scraps. Okay, we're the leopard that lays up in the top of the tree, and the wild boar just comes right up underneath us, and we just drop right on it. Gloom. Now, if being a lion works for you, right? It's cool, like hey, you know. But for those of us that don't have the mental bandwidth to consume, we're gonna lay right in the weeds, and our antelope or our gazelle or our ibex, whatever that thing is called, is just going to be standing right in front of us, and we're just going to grab it. Right back to gap fill. Everybody, welcome back to gap fill. I just can't, like, we could take the magic quarter and we could flip it at gap fill. Ooh, airplane gunk. Starve it out of you, Ryan. Yuck. Especially some international airplane gunk. All right, okay, so now I said I think we need to come back to the 50 quarters. Well, yeah, but all right, on the 15-minute, let me show you how I'm seeing this, how I'm slicing this up, right? I'm seeing this in segments. If I don't move the chart from right here, make sure I don't know if I can articulate this. I'm going to try though. Okay, the resistance is right here because this was the segment. Okay, this is a segment. This was a segment, right? So then when they start climbing it, watch. Segment. Okay, they climb that one. Okay, here's the next segment, right? Climb through that. Look, okay. Now here's the next segment, and then here's the last segment. So what I mean by segments is, look, we could go like this. Here's the last segment. So now if you just look at how they have them, segment, segment, segment. Okay, now we're stuck at it, right? So now, can we get the last segment out? Accumulation. Okay. I'm not so sure I see a manipulation. I mean, you could say, well, we're back into the fair value gap right here, huh? Right? To the tick of the median threshold. And then now distribution. Well, this would be accumulation. This would be distribution. Manipulation. And now accumulation. Right? The accumulation. But see, I don't see, for me to say accumulation, here's the first accumulation. They try to distribute on the pullback. So they accumulated, right? The manipulation here. Okay, and then your first accumulation is here. But you could also look at it the other way around, where it's accumulation on the down bars because of the larger time frames, right? Even though this looks like distribution, this was actually really big. Look, this was like 100,000 shares. So distribution, okay, but on the larger time frame, is that accumulation? That's the hard part, right? Because everybody sees that we're going up. Everyone sees that we're going up. So when is it accumulation? When is it distribution? You have to pick your time frame, right? You have to pick your time frame. But see, with everything pointing upwards, it's hard to say that this is manipulation before distribution. Now, on the volume profile, on the very, very short term, which would be today only, right? This is what manipulation would look like. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, right? AMD, right? Just think of AMD. It has to go in that order. Yes, Ryan, yes. Because you have to think about supply and demand. Because accumulation, manipulation, distribution goes directly with oh my God, I'm having a brain fart. Wyckoff. I was going to say something. It'll come to me here in a minute. It was right in line with what we're talking about. Yeah, if you get a nice little fractal going, right, it's going to be a big red bar straight to 47.75, 48. Le bien brick. So if you look at the 818 bar, Ryan, because we're lower than that now, that is distribution. Okay, news is at 9:45 and 10 a.m. today. Okay, here's the order block for the 15-minute from the all-time highs, right? This is a very important order block here. And it starts, the order block starts at this Globex session's high, 54.50 or whatever it is. "19 minutes till the top of the hour." Joey, are you ready? Yeah, we see a 40. We see a plausible 48 coming here. Joey's ready. You guys are terrible. You guys are naughty. There it goes. There's your 48s. Lickety split. VAH is 47.50. I like it. One minute, 15 seconds. So this 15-minute bar closes. Over under is 50.75. Ooh, they're going to rat hole him. They're going to rat hole him. 35 seconds. This is going to be interesting. Almost to the target already. 48.75 is the target. These rat bastards. Okay, canceling the order. 48.75 is your target. Here's how I have it drawn. I had to wait for the bar to close, though, right? So the over-under was 50.75. If it closed at 50.50, it was a short. I was offering here, nothing, right? See it? Nothing. Notorious, dun, 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 notorious. The reason I like this trade is it's right in line with the fractal as well. See how it's bending that 20 downwards with the 8 and price? Glorious! Dun, 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 dun. Glorious! I have no orders in. I have no trades on. I got snuffed. Have you seen my trades? Must have blown away with the wind. $49.25 over under on the 2-minute there. Either this guy that just took the breakdown at 9/4 is going to get snuffed or he's going to get paid. One or the other. VAH is 48, VPOC 4050, and VAL is 3850. So we have hard skew left. Do they take it? Do they take the inventory that they had and just bring it back? Bring it back, y'all. Bring it back. Bring it back, y'all. My hands are cold. And here's your 48.75s for your first target from 50.75 on your 15-minute chart. How about that XRP, huh? $244.3. Wow. That thing is moving like 10% at a time. It was at 251 and then 223. Now it's at 243. That's a 10% move. That go on. Go on. Little XRP ripple. I could see meme coins pushing this thing a little bit, right? Where they start to stake their XRP because it has some sort of value now, right? Great job, those of you that bought it at the cheaps. You guys see that post over in the Discord of somebody up like a couple $100,000 there. Discord button. Might be one bar. It might be one series early. Decision point on the high side, 51. The reason I'm saying that is there's higher volume on this bar here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a box around it, right? So 48.75 to 51 is my read here. So do they find buy side liquidity at 1/4 and above or not? Right? That's the question that we're asking the market. Yes, they did. Mm. Yeah, it was looking good for a second there. Yeah. Got my OTE. Got my OTE. So there's a little bit of it back. Ooh. Decision right here. Decision, 1/4. Remember, did they find buy side lick here or not? They found it the first time. Okay, here's the real test, 150s. Over under on the 15-minute chart is going to be 175. 175 is the shoulder of that red bar. We got to fight. So the shorts have achieved their targets at around 49 to 48.75, right? So now we just printed 51.75 9 times, okay? Do they find buy side lick here and it falls back into our little bracket or not? You've got a pothole at 50.75. OOs. OO quarters print, or 52 quarters print, no fill. Okay, I'm going to move my stop up to 50.50 because this thing is wackadoodles. No fills, no fills. Well, you'll hear it. You'll see it. There we go. And I got the 49 ad. Ooh, which one was late? Why does Apex take so much? Why is there so much missing out of Apex? There's like $3 missing. Perfect trade, everybody. Perfect trade. Here's how I have it drawn. See how the volume was on this bar? See how I have it all bracketed out right here? See this? We were talking about accumulation, distribution, manipulation, right? Here's the manipulation. Here's the he accumulated, he manipulated, distributed here, manipulated it down to where he could accumulate the right price. 48.75 to 51, right? All right, great trade, everybody. Now we just sit here and wait for the next trade to come. Perfect ad. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was a good reminder. All right, everybody, it's my favorite time of the morning. Let's go ahead and put them up in the air. It's going to be a wonderful, glorious, glorious week. We're gonna trade safe. We're gonna live proper. We're not gonna hunt our trades. We're gonna let our trades walk right underneath the tree that we're in. We're just gonna pounce on it, right? It's going to be a cheers to you. Everybody spam the cheers emote. Team Green, let's see it. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Victor Newman, success demands consistency. Showing up every day, refining your approach, and executing your plan builds the habits that lead to winning. It's going to be a cheers to that right there. Mr. Victor Newman, it's a good morning to you, buddy. Look at it on the 15-minute here. We've got a little touch and go, right? This is kind of what I was narrating, right? We hit the target of 49.75 on the downside. Even if we weren't in the trade, doesn't matter. And then once they broke above the top of this red bar, it's like, oh, now what, right? Your ratings are way too high for those energy drinks. I give this one, Nick, a 1.6 out of 70. Out of 70. 53.25 is going to be, it's going to answer the question, is there buy-side lick right up here or not? Is there buy-side lick right up here or not? Either it's going to give a nice little up and then back down, right? See, here it comes. So, or it's going to go and it's going to run the liquidity. They'll remove the liquidity. So if they remove the liquidity, does it create an exhaustion bar or an ignition bar, continuation bar? Right? I can't do the C4. I can't do Ghost and I can't do the C4s. I did Bang for a long time. I was banging Bang. Can't do Bang. Don't expect a blast off, Nick. You're out of line with your logic. We're so deep narrow range that there could be massive buy side lick at 54.75. Okay, I'm just gonna bring you back to reality, Mr. Blastoff. No, like if Blastoff, if you mean like 54.50, I'll let it pass. Are they gonna scrub the launch, Jesse? Are they finding ice on the main thruster booster? We're gonna find out. Smash that like button if you're loving what you're seeing so far, folks. We had a very, very nice trade. A very, very nice trade up there. And now we wait. And now we wait. Got a nice little volume node forming here at 50 deuce. 5 deuce. Is it an all you can eat buffet? All you can eat. All you can eat. Come on into Disney's. We've got the all you can eat sampler. Breakfast sampler. Anything above 53 is all yours. Yeah, bottom. Oh. Launch party has been scrubbed. I honestly no clue what this thing's going to do here. I just wait for my pattern to repeat. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's all I do. That's all he does. That's all he does. The order block above us at all-time highs on the 15-minute chart, I want to remind you, is 54.50 to 60. We hit 54.20 pipe. Okay? So, careful. I got nothing for you, folks. We've got 18 and a half minutes till the opening bell. There's that smooth sailing so far. We've traded this thing flawlessly. Can we keep this up? Let's just keep it, let's wait for our pattern to come to us. Right? Let's lay up in the tree, fat from the last kill. Right? Think about it. I drew it out on the 15-minute chart. Remember all the little boxes that I drew? Cheers. Got some water. Oh, I'm cheersing with water. I take that back. I'm not cheersing you. No, I'm cheersing you.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
50.75 has a nice little buyer in there. Does he get to sustain and be right? This is a very trappy bar on the 15-minute, right? The people that are trading the trend, they're going, okay. So are they gonna buy it? The people that are trying to find the top, well, they're hoping that they don't find the buyer. All right. What I would love is a Keltner touch. Show me Keltner. I'm chilling, everybody. It's 50.75 by tape right now. Let me show you what I mean. Okay. Someone had to come in and push the market button 340 times right here, right? He just did it another 300 times here. Then they had 200 on this side, right? So he's bought 500. Okay, then he absorbed more here, bought here, absorbed this, right? So now, do they absorb this buyer and push it back down into the 50s or not? That's what I'm watching. 13 and a half minutes till the opening bell, folks. It's been a good morning to you. Anyone have big plans for the holidays? Yeah, and Ryan, you see how these different settings are everything, right? So this one right here just runs it just like a normal, right? And then this runs it like a cheap laptop. And then this one runs it like a freaking monster. See this? This will run Ninja by itself just fine, right? But if you have more than Ninja going, you need to run this one. Put it on discrete. Here's what it does. Okay, this is the graphics card that's on your motherboard. This is flipping back between both of them, right? Which you don't need to do. Okay, and then this one right here is only GPU priority first. I have the 4060. See this right here, TF, and I've got an i9. Yep, 32 gigs of RAM. You hit restart. Ew. Well, you're not in a trade. And remember, Ryan, when you're gaming, features, user scenario, click on the wheel, fan speed, cooler boost. Watch what it does here. Watch these. Look how much it goes down when you turn these super fans on. Right, and they're running at 6,500 RPM. Look at this. Yeah, look at the difference. Look. So watch if I go to user scenario. Right now, look. This is how easy it is to overclock your processor, whatever you want to do. It's that easy, right there. Look at that. I think we should get sponsored by MSI because I'll tell you what, I really like this computer. I have no qualms with this computer whatsoever. The only qualm I have is how do I turn these stupid lights off on the front of it, right? Yeah, it turns on like a jet engine. Yeah, it becomes very, very loud. Don't, Ryan, I know what your ADHD is thinking. Don't mess with the overclocking. According to someone that is much smarter than myself, you know who we're talking about. I'm trying to find if there's a button that turns them off, but there is not. Okay, we've got 9 minutes, 15 seconds to the opening bell, folks. We are sitting at gap fill. NQ is up fractionally at 0.18%. Last close on the ES is 51.50. Last close on the NQ is 993 spot 50. You're fractionally up and flat relative. 54.50 is the gatekeeper, folks. 54.50 is the gatekeeper. Draw your order block on the 15-minute. The definition of an order block, just so all of us are on the same page, right? No matter what whatever your order block definition is, okay, here's mine. The highest closing bar in the series, right? So if we have the 15-minute open and you go to all-time highs, which would be the highest closing price ever, you're going to see that there's one bar up there that closes right up there at the top. Okay, that's the order block. 6 more evals for today to pass. You must have a million PA accounts. I'm going to step away for just a second, folks. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. What I was saying was, if I'm just looking at the volume profile, thank you, W. If I'm just looking at the volume profile, do they slam it down to the VPOC? Or do they create a new VPOC? Yes. The answer is yes. How does Rev make his volume chart on TradingView to show when Keltners are on or off? What do you mean, Dustin? What do you mean? If we go to TradingView, what are we talking about here? Where are you looking at, bud? Now, what do you so what are we looking for? How does Rev make his volume? How to configure ATR of 1. Yep. And Dustin, it's in the game plan. If I recall, you have it. Okay, here we go. Up into the 54s. 54.50 is your line in the sand, folks. Here we go. Right up on the open. Yeah, no problem, brother. Look at our XRP here. Now I want to be very clear. I do believe that XRP is a scam. Okay, I do believe. Okay, but how high can they take this scam? 10, 50, 100, right? Think about how rich you're going to be if XRP is 100. Okay, why would it not go there, right? Bad trade that won. Good. There's someone in this group that's really rich off of XRP right now. Okay, here we go. We're going to be just ticks away from all-time highs at the open, folks. This is accumulation manipulation as far as I'm concerned. Let's go down to the 15-minute. Look at the swoop. Swoop. There it is. Swoop. There it is. Right into that, if I remember right, it's a 4-hour. Yep. Prior all-time high order block on the 4-hour chart, right back into it, and Zupa Toscana. That sounds good. I'll tell you what, I'm going to brag for a minute about my wife's cooking. Last night, she made a white sauce lasagna. Here we go, we're open. Okay, she made a white sauce lasagna with some Italian sausage, mozzarella, regato, whatever that other cheese is. Oh my God, it was so good. Here in my car. Okay, we got a new Mancini. They bought the dip. They like it. They love it. They want some more of it. Who was singing that in their head when I said that? I wish I were still long from my 50 quarters. I wish, right? But I got my first target, and what do you want me to do about it? Okay, here's your all-time high at 60. Okay, there's buy-side lick at quarter. He had all you could eat at quarter. I have no business up here. I have no business up here. Notice, Once we printed through 5450, okay, take note of this. Remember me talking about the order block, 5450 to 60. Once we printed above 5450 and closed on the 15-minute chart, it tested back just underneath it, and then skaboom. Right to the other side of the order block, 60. Okay? Take note of that. Take note that we were all over that, like white on rice. Ricotta cheese. Rigatoni cheese. Confirmed. I have no business up here, Andy. Andy, give me business. How many stops are above 60 quarters? What we're about to find out. 63.75 instantly. I think we can do an IRA check too. We should all be at new all-time highs. Oh yeah, we've got Amazon pumping. We've got Tesla pumping. Oh yeah. Oh Tesla, you're doing the dirty work. Oh yeah, here it comes. Folks. I am so gun shy right here. Oh my goodness. 63, Nick.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
$59 was your large tape. 54.50 was the bottom of that order block. It's got 7 minutes till it closes. The obvious over-under is 60. Okay, the less obvious by tape is 58.75. Six minutes till the 15-minute bar closes. And this is what leaning into the bid looks like. Wow, XRP at 255. 2 minutes ago, it was at 243. Hmm. $257. 260. Good, 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 good. Look at this. Oh, look at Bitcoin making a little reversal. Look at that. Oh, what are they? What are they? Are they risk on again? Okay, the processor fans are speeding up. Is it telling us something here? We're gonna have a trade coming on. They have definitely changed the volume profile. Mutt, definitely. They're going to hump that 53. They don't like this inefficiency here. They're going to hump this. Very bullish if they can't get to 53 from right here. I think the Penguins need to slide down this little slippery slope here. I think it has no choice. Okay, there's 3 halves. Okay, here it comes. Oh. Okay, volume coming in at 54.75. $51.50 target if you got in. I have no orders in. It's a trap. It's a trap. They cleared the 53s for us, just like we said they needed to. Right in that volume profile, little skinny little spot here, right here. Boop. They said thank you. Okay. So now what? Now what? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when Big Papa comes for you? Watching 54.75 by tape. Can they make a VPOC shift up here in these levels? Very, very close. It's a big stop. Complete rejection of that 57 level again. Do they keep doing that? Market's been open for 19 minutes. We've really gone back to nowhere. Right, VPOC shift 5550. That's quite the bar on the 15-minute. Does it slam to 50? 50 exactly. Or does it take the 58.75s to the cleaners? What the hell? It didn't print below 2.25. That's the micros. All right, so now 53.25 because they have to come back to 51.50 with a 55.50 stop. Okay. Yeah, the micros stopped out an extra 1.25. That was terrible. There's my target. Damn it. All right, so the reversal bar short is working well on the 15-minute. 51.50, you have a potential removal bar. You got 2 minutes to 15 seconds till this 15-minute bar closes. 51.50 or above or below. Okay, there's your 50. There's the VWAP touch. 50 even. That is a wicked bar on the 15-minute. 15 seconds till it closes. 15 minutes, 10 seconds till the top of the hour. We've got news at 10 a.m. Here it comes. 5 seconds. Here we go. News. $58.25 if you're long. I have no orders on. VPOC 55.50. They're right at the high to high trend line here on their 2-minute chart. I missed it because it was right on the news release. 58.25 is your target if you're up there. I have no orders in. Hmm. Ooh, they're gonna take this. My stop. Oh, got the wrong stop. 49.25. My entry is 53.75. And they're gonna take this straight to the house. So 51 would be the OTE. I want to remind everyone I'm trading in the micros, right? So I'm absolutely light on risk at this point, right? Because if you think about it, we've just gone sideways. Give me some sort of clarity. Give me some sort of direction. Now, we have a green overtakes red at 53.75, right? Does it win? I don't know. We're going to find out. It got real close before it turned around. My OTE is 51. They are leaning into the bid here. Did they get all they could eat at the VPOC shift? I might be on the wrong side of this thing. What I was looking at the first entry, right? And that's why I use the micros, is on the 15-minute chart. Once we broke out the top side of it at 55.50, I guess I should have waited for a close, right? Some volume coming in here, 53.50 by 53.75. Couple thousand contracts. That was a little too jumpy there. They're going to bring that back a little bit. They're going to bring that back a little bit. 53.50 over under. There it goes, right back into it. Yeah, that was too jumpy. Up into the 53.50s, that was too jumpy. Now they might go right through 53.50. Should I have gotten out? I probably should have gotten out. Yeah, they keep finding sell side lick at 55.50. Or buy side lick, excuse me. They keep finding a seller. He's still there. Does he get traction, or do they run him out of town? He's still there. He's definitely still there. VPOC shift 5375. Ooh, that was a weird print. It just printed 5350, 5375, and 54 without any sort of sell orders. That was telling me its decision point. My OTE is 51. My over-under is 5350 by 5375. And my hands are freezing. Stinkies. Remember, 5450 is the order block on the 4-hour chart. Hello, Tinkerbell. Right now, the only thing on the tape that I see is a buyer at 5350, 5375, and then he just unloads it as it goes above 55. Look at that. I mean, just harmonically. He had all you could eat at 56 this time. Watching 58, 25, and 60 if they get a buyer. Right now, there was only 56 buy stops at 6.25. They need to find another buyer. They're going to have to find a new buyer here soon. Ooh, one more stop at 56.25. Okay, that's not enough. Keep it going. Kind of a bearish bar that needs to go. That needs to go whichever direction it needs to go right now. Right. Let's get it up to 58. Let's get this bearish bar out of here. You had a big seller at 6s and 5 3/4. They all know it's there. They can all see it, and we all see the same thing. $55.50 on the 15-minute. Decision point. Seven quarters print. All right, they found a seller. Can they get through him? Can they get through the seller? So we saw that he bought 350, 375, shifted the VPOC down. It got too noticeable, right? So then they released 55s, right? So then he started coming back in at 55 half, 55 3/4. Can they release the 56 seller? I mean, we're in a narrow freaking range here, folks. There's a seller. They got to get through 56.50. He's got all you can eat up there. $400 just traded at 5 3/4. This is interesting here. This is interesting. Interesting. $55.75 VPOC. Well, they instantly went 55 to 54. There's the seller. VPOC shift back to 53.75. So there's going to be a bit of a battle here. And he's got all you can eat there. Now remember, 5150 is gap fill. Should I have closed this monster 2 MES contract long up there? Should I have? Well, we're getting a line break. 53.75 is the over under now. Here's how I have it drawn. Decision point right here, back at the 20 simple and the 8 EMA and the 2 minute right here, 54.75. Like they just ran into a brick wall. Good Lord. They're like, hold on, back the truck up and let's go through it. Let's try to go through it one more time. Oh, there's the seller. Let's see what they do with him. 55 Mancini. Decision point right here. 56, we know that he was a seller. Okay, they've capped the 6 quarters. Can they complete business higher? Here we go, decision. So far, they've capped the 6 quarters. And we've got 5250 capped as well. What I mean by that is there's a bid and offer trade on the footprint. Here we go. Decision point right here. How many stops are right above us? Can they find a new buyer is what we're looking for. They don't, here's the deal. They don't have to find a new buyer. That's why I keep saying, do they find one, right? At 60-60, you have 500 contracts offered. Okay. Is that telling us something that they have to get it up there? But do they take it lower first, right? Because what if they don't find the new buyer to get through there? Okay. And what if they do? Tape stalls when it gets up. They find instant buy side lick. Instant buy side lick. Okay, 57 prints. Okay, do they make a higher high or do they not? We've made higher lows. We've made prior lows and higher lows. Prior lows at higher lows. Higher lows at prior lows. Prilosec. Omeprazole. Okay, watching 58.25 and 60. Okay, 56.75 by tape. We've gone one tick Rick. Lots of volume coming in at 56.75. Here we go. Get ready. I think I'm going to wish that I had more. I'm going to go 62. Okay, first target. Canceling my OTE. Stop to 51.75. I can't move it. It has to stay at 60. It has to stay at 60. I can't break my rule. 60 target. Okay, if we get in a little bit higher, I'm going to move my stop to 55.75 just to lock it in. And I'll show you this trade here in a second here. It's on the 15-minute chart. Okay, stop to 55.75. Okay, 60 target, no fill. Okay. All right, so now here's this chart. Here's this trade right here. Okay, all out. Look at, okay, here's, so look. It was perfect. I put my stop at 51. Okay. Now, you're probably thinking, yeah, but he had an OTE order in there. Yes, I did. So what I did is I based the target off of 60, right, from this here. Okay, but here was the actual stop, 49.25. I would have added at 51. Fabulous trade, folks. Absolutely freaking phenomenal trade. I hope all of you guys got to get a little piece of that pie. 62 to 62.75 is a great final. We're cooking with gas now, folks. We are cooking with gas. Let me get a Y in the chat if you fired that off. The pullback to the VWAP was the nuts, right? Star T, let's go, baby. Jason, Nick, G-Man, Ryan, Davey, Dustin, Kyle, Mart, Gold, Ryan. Steve. Yeah, starve that out of you, Ryan. That's what I do. That's the only thing that works for me. Okay, you got a lot of volume here at 9.5 by 9.75. Smash that like button if you like that last trade. That last trade was an absolute savage, right? It allowed you to get in. It gave you so many opportunities to get in. It didn't give us our OTE, right? So here was the entry, 375. Stop was 9.25, right? So our OTE was 51. Oh, that would have been a beautiful. So we would have gotten from 51, okay, with a 7-tick stop. You would have gotten 7 points. I'm going to say that again. With a 7-tick stop, you would have gotten a 7 points. Right now, I entered at 55.50, okay, which was on the 15-minute chart. Okay, and then the next trade, I had to take this trade. This was a valid trade. Right off of the VWAP, right? Bink. Okay, 62 to 62.75 is a freaking Deutschne target. G-Man's in for the ride, baby. Great job. Those of you that are paying attention. This is, listen. Were we like a lion trying to chase this and chase that and get this and get that and then mess with the hyenas? Or were we the leopard up in the tree waiting for the wild boar to just walk right underneath us? Which one were you on that last trade? There's a big difference. Careful. I don't like that pattern. They got a little slimy right there. Six and a half minutes till that 15-minute bar closes. Yeah, that's a sus bar for sure. The way that it opens lower, closes lower. I'm very sus on that bar all the way down to the 57s. Okay, and remember the tape, right? Go back into what the tape read was: 53.75, 55.50, 56. Okay, folks, it's been a beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful. Starve it out of you. This is yucky. This is yummy. We nailed it, folks. We had no heat, right? 2.5 was the low. What was the low? 2.25. Pfft, come on, that ain't squat. 6 ticks of heat. What does Coolio say? Slide, slide, slippity slide. I mean, here's the deal. The reason Nick is buying the pullbacks is look at your 15-minute KISS chart, the one that's directly below me here. I mean, wow. So we're back in a position one based on the 2-minute fractal. Okay, off. As we've pointed out, off of the VWAP, right? Bink. I'll be right back. It's been a great morning. It's been a wonderful morning. And yes, I do have a stop out. Yes, I do have a stop out. Before I step away for a second, don't forget there to check out all of the Cyber Monday deals on. There's going to be I'm not spamming, but you're going to get a couple links here. Okay, Apex, Trading View, Take Profit Trader, Trade Day, and My Funded Futures. Okay, take a look at all of those. Right, see if there's something that helps you. Here's what really helps you. Click on that link for the trading trading view. I keep wanting to call it Team Viewer, and get that discount. Next Mancini 63, 73, 88. Wow, XRP hit 276.3. Oh, my spot contract is up 500%, 481%. Let's go. XRP up 39% in the last 24 hours. Let's get it, folks. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'll be right back. It's been a glorious morning, folks, as it should. So you're saying it's going to 100, Nick, without you? If listen, if Nick's not in it, it's going. So it looks like everyone was hunting 62, right? So taking it off at 60 was the right play. Great job, everybody. Quite the volume note at 59. What are they brewing? Hello, seller. Hello, Newman. Jerry. Oh, wow, this is way off. What? Wow. Nobody told me my charts were way off. Oh, my goodness. What happened? Folks, I apologize. How long have they been like that? What the heck? My sincerest. They found the seller. There he is. Folks, I do believe the easy money has been made. Let's take a poll. Let's get a lay of the land. Who has taken the easy money? Welcome back, Robert. I want to show you something else. Check this out. Okay, let me use my chart because it has volume on it, right? So look at right here. Look at how this is the opening bar. Okay. Now people say the 15-minute ORB, 5-minute, 74-minute, 16-minute, whatever. I don't care, right? But I'm watching the 2-minute chart. So what I trade is relative to the 2-minute chart, the 15-minute chart. So if I'm looking at this, look at I just isolate the bar with the most volume. Look, I don't care what time it was, right? It just happened to be at that exact time. Look at the opening bar, which happened to have the largest volume bar, which happened to be the opening bar. Take a look. Now, look at if you just stretch this out. Okay, look at how we haven't ever really left it, right? So that's why I was okay with 63.75. And then you saw the seller come in at 60. And so now right, do you see it? How it just, and it look, it doesn't matter. We could take the 15-minute. Watch this. Let's take the trade, the bar that has the largest volume. I don't care what time it was. Right? Here's the bar with the largest volume. Let's. Okay. We can. All right. Actually, Dad, it's one tick higher. Actually. All right. So this would be the 15-minute ORB. Notice we're inside the 15-minute range. What happens if we break down? What happens if we come through it and then go back up? What happens if we do this? What happens if we do that? Okay, right now, there is a seller in the market at 60. Okay, remember, 53.75 was where he started buying back then, and look at how they just sliced right through it. Don't you love how we exited correctly as well, folks? Not only did we enter the trade, but we exited the trade at 60 correctly. Wow, we're good. Wow, we're good. All right, traders, let's get this review on the road here. It's been a glorious morning. Let's take a look at the charts. Those of you that are watching this on social media, welcome. My name is Revan Wood. I'll go by SageFT. This is the live trading desk. We are live every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. It's the best 3 hours of trading on the internet, folks. All right, so I just had 2 trades, right? You can see my profit and loss here. Let me move this down and let's take a look at where I traded. Let's see, 12.2. Now it looks like there's a bunch of trades, but it's just because there's 4 contracts each click, right? So I had two winners and 1 loser. The 1 loser was for 2 points, and the winners were for much more than 2 points. All right. We traded this up into here. Okay. And then we traded this up into here. That's it. We kept it very, very simple. Now, how did we keep it so simple? The way that we kept it simple, I'm glad you asked. The way that we kept it simple was we used the KISS chart. Keep it simple, right? If the 15-minute is up, 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 and up, and green, 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 and green, I'm going green, green, green. I'm going long. So what I did is I waited for it to go green, green, green on the 2-minute chart as a fractal of the 15-minute. And then we just executed the next green overtakes red. We didn't make it complicated. We used just very, very simple. This is our VWAP. We have the moving average of a 200 simple, and a 20 simple, an 8 EMA, and then we have price or line on close. Let's not make trading complicated. Let's keep it fun. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this show. This show is over. I'm going to be winning today, right? Across the 3 accounts, I have about $160. That is a great pay. That is a great day's pay for 3 hours. All right. That's going to do it for me. I'll see everyone tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. live on YouTube. Good night. Good evening. Good morning.